Hey everyone, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jordan Frazier. We're jumping right into your forecast highs for today. And you know what? There's a lot of variety as we enter into our summer months. We're getting pretty close. June is only a few days away. 67 and rainy in Seattle, Phoenix 99, mostly sunny. Houston, mostly sunny at 90 degrees. Indianapolis, a lot of cloud cover and 74. But the biggest thing I want to focus on today is the chance for some strong to severe storms across the country. This was yesterday during the late night. Lots of those isolated showers, thunderstorms, severe thunderstorm watch boxes, tornado watch boxes, severe thunderstorm warnings, and even Austin dealing with some pretty strong severe storms as well. So what can we expect over the next couple of days? So yeah, we did see very early in the morning a lot of this stuff trying to push its way out mainly into the Gulf states. Definite squall line. Main severe risk though is actually out toward west and central Texas, not necessarily the Gulf areas, but still that level 1 marginal risk can still mean some strong wind and some large sized hail. This entire system moves its way up all the way into much of the Virginias, heading into Pennsylvania, Indianapolis, Louisville. Heavy rainfall, and there's that severe risk popping in for it. Whoo, yeah, level 2 risk all the way across much of the eastern United States. And as we continue, it continues to move out into the Atlantic Ocean before it just becomes more of just a big rain event across much of the area. Zoom back out and we see relatively calm conditions for Sunday till Sunday evening, maybe a little bit of activity popping up in the Rocky Mountains. Rainfall from all of this. All right, you're going to see anywhere from about an inch to about 2 inches, maybe 3 inches right along the Gulf, and then moving its way all the way up north. Hey, plenty of rainfall for everyone. And I know it's not the most ideal situation, but it's going to help the drought across the country as long as these numbers hold true. Here's the next 6 to 10 days in terms of precipitation chances. So a lot of the East Coast got all of their rain and is going to be getting their rain for the rest of this week into the weekend. Much of the northern United States gets their fair share in about a week time. Until that week happens though, what's your weekend forecast? That's a good question. 60s for much of Seattle, 70s out in Portland, Boise, maybe into those triple digits. Same thing for Sacramento, although cooling down a little bit, even for Phoenix heading into the weekend. So I think we can appreciate that. Texas staying pretty hot, a mix of those 80s and 90s. Moving out farther east, you can see a lot of those 80s, especially around Florida, maybe even a little 90s sneaking their way in. Moving up north, variable temperatures, all dependent on rain. Some 60s in Louisville for Friday, but then 80s by the weekend. It all just depends on these rain chances. So make sure to stay safe out there, everyone.